Good afternoon and good evening, everybody. Showing my face a lot more these days. First of all, I want to apologize to everybody out there that I have not put enough survival instructional type videos and Bob videos and bug out, I can't even speak, so tongue tied. Bug out vehicle videos and how to videos. They're coming. I've had a lot going on, a very busy life lately. I'm doing a lot of these type of rants, and I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to raise my voice like I normally do on these things. I'm begging all of you out there to do what you can. Please, please do what you can to try to help in the fight to protect our Second Amendment. Every day, it's getting harder and harder and harder to watch the news, to listen to people around me spit stupid shit. Only way I can word it, sorry. Out of their mouths about guns and gun controls. Apparently, AR-15s, oh, I said that, a bad word, right? Must have legs and arms and must be running around beating people up and then hurting people and killing people because when I understand the AR-15 is the worst thing ever invented. I've been hearing about it constantly. I don't think that they're going to do a mass gun confiscation. I think they're going to do some kind of pass some kind of stupid shit old legislation that's going to make it so we as gun owners are going to make it a lot harder for us to purchase firearms. From what I understand, credit card companies are thinking about taking it upon themselves. Yeah, that's me today. Taking it upon themselves to not allow credit card users to purchase ammunition or firearms with their credit cards. Who the hell do you think you are? That happens to you guys. Drop them. Get rid of the credit cards. Cut them up. Stand your grounds. I'm tired of hearing a lot of people out there complaining about their Second Amendment might being infringed. And in person, when I talk to them about it, they don't want to go to a rally. I'm trying to organize. I got a group right now, about 20 people, that we're going to be going to a local rally in 2 days and Saturday in my local town in support of the Second Amendment. And I'm sure we're going to have some bunch of jerks across the street protesting us because that's just what people do. The amount of people I know, and it's a lot, that say they support the Second Amendment don't have the balls. Don't have the balls to go and support what they believe in. You believe in something, support it. I mean, all these other idiots out there who are anti 2A, they have no problem saying what they want to say. We let that happen. Why should you guys not grow the balls to come and protect your own rights? And I'm not saying to start trouble. I'm not saying to put yourself on the level of these other morons. But maybe we need to stop playing dirty because nobody seems to want to hear us Second Amendment supporters. And it's sad because this is because of the hatred for the Second Amendment and mass hysteria and complete and total bullshit fake news given by the media on guns and how guns are used and their own made up freaking statistics on gun violence. I have seen a lot more violence done by people without guns than with guns, I'll tell you that much. You know, I've mentioned a few times me and my wife take my daughter to school. We don't let her take the bus. Over spring break, in a week's time, their school now has 6 armed security guards. They started getting security guards. They had 2. Now we got 6 and they're armed. They have put in a guard booth with a gate where they got to check your ID and they scan it. Then after, if you're dropping your kids off or picking them up, then after you go inside to drop them off or pick them up, there's a glass set of door where a woman's sitting back there with monitors in front of her like a security booth. I shit you guys not. Okay, this is dead ass truth. And they take your ID again and check it again. When my daughter goes to leave, when I have to pick her up, they ask her every day if I'm her father or if my mother's her mother. Ridiculous. My daughter wants to know why school's like this. We're in a suburban area, and she's going to school like it's a freaking. They're acting like it's a freaking like it's a prison. Why? Because a handful of psychos did some crazy shit and caused all this problems. So now everybody has to suffer. These assholes that shot up the schools would have found a way if he took guns away and not to commit these crimes. They would have either did bombs, who knows, but they would have figured out something. A crazy person's going to do crazy shit no matter what you decide to take away from them or the good people. I'm going to tell you guys a little story. My grandfather is in his late 80s. The family armory. He lives down in Virginia, where I have purchased a property and when I am going to be moving shortly. Not too long ago, when I was just talking to him, he was at the local gun store, and two guys came into the gun store, and he was hanging out like a lot of people do down there, and he was talking to the owner, this guy Paul, owns the gun shop, real nice guy, ex-retired Virginia State Police. Two guys came in asking to buy a MAC-10. A MAC-10. Now, something didn't seem right. Now, could the gun shop owner have ordered something like that for them? Sure. Did he? No. A few seconds later, a third guy comes in. And he's walking around the store not saying anything, and now all three of these guys are walking around the store not saying anything. My grandfather in his 80s, late 80s, backs up against the door, the side exit door. Goes like this, lifts his belt up and shows his 1911. The gun shop owner did the same thing, similar. Now, I wasn't there, I'm relaying the story. They looked at those guys, they looked at them, they changed their mind, they were up to no good, they left. No violence was had. So what does that tell you? You're going to blame gun shop owners? He knew something was up. He didn't sell them a firearm. So how were gun shop owners to blame for violence? My grandfather being there, a man in his 80s, armed, helped deter what could have possibly been a violent crime. So you tell me that guns are the root of all evil? Give me a break. So, one last time, I'm begging all of you out there, don't take this lightly, don't take it in stride. All my brothers and sisters, Second Amendment supporters out there, please, by all means, I want you guys, please, I beg you, stand your ground and support our right. Make YouTube videos, go to rallies, make your point across. You hear somebody saying guns are this, guns are bad, this and that, trying to sway the people's opinion. I'm not saying for you to get in a fist fight. Voice your opinion. Cut in. Hey, you don't know what you're talking about. I carry a gun for years. That's what you want to tell them? Tell them that. You're a legal gun carrying citizen. Tell them I've been carrying a gun for years. I don't have any problems. Who are you to try to take my rights away? That's what you guys need to say. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Everybody else wants to protest, say what they want to say. We need to stand our ground to fight for what we believe in. And that's where I'm standing with this. Sorry for the profanity. So keep your kids away from this one. I probably should have said that in the beginning. But I love you all of you Second Amendment supporters, all my brothers and sisters in arms out there that are doing what they have to do, that support defending their freedom, defending their families, defending their rights to live and their rights to protect themselves. God bless you all. I love you all. You all have a great day. Stay safe, stay strong, stay alive. Don't take no shit from nobody, no matter what it is. And support your Second Amendment any way you can.